Alright, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. This is Red Silvers. And happy Switch 2 launch day, although I am not playing this on the Switch 2. That may be something I switch over to. I didn't even mean that pun there, but I do have mine. I picked it up today, but for now, we're going to continue with the setup I've got. But we're going to take a detour from the main storyline here, and we're going to switch over to the Linkle's Tale, which was added in the 3DS version. And Linkle, who was not in the original Wii U release, but I think they added her as like a DLC, but not her stages. You could just play as her or something. I hadn't played the Wii U version much after Legends came out, so I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to go ahead and start here. Linkle's another original character. You might think, oh, she's just Girl Link, and that might be the inspiration, but that is not all that she is. She's a fun character to play as. I also feel like the one villager here totally looks like Error from Zelda 2. Linkle is a fun character. She's also the always lost.
There once was a girl who lived in a small village. She led a simple life, tending to her flock of cuckoos. Her name was Linkle. For as long as she could remember, Linkle had believed in her heart that she was the hero reborn. One day, terrible news arrived at her village. Monsters had laid siege to Hyrule Castle. Linkle caught word of the monsters' attack and immediately began preparations. She dressed the part in her green tunic. Equipped with her trusty crossbows and the ancient compass her grandmother had bestowed on her, Linkle set out from the village. This treasured compass and a crude map were all she had to guide her way to Hyrule Castle. In no time at all, she found herself lost in a malevolent forest. An imp in a curious mask appeared out of nowhere and stole Linkle's precious compass. That compass, she knew, was proof of her destiny. She had to get it back. And thus began Linkle's first true trial.
So we're going to revisit a stage we already did with Link, but also Linkle's army is cuckoos, and that's just great. Yeah, part mixing it up is Linkle has crossbows, which, near as I know, Link only used a crossbow in Link's crossbow training, so this is her weapon, not his. They're kind of like Lana, like I feel like Linkle's a character that deserves to come back. Also, we have Skull Kid, who was also not in the Wii U version. Which is interesting, because they had Majora's Mask DLC in the Wii U version, but just didn't make him a character. So I feel like they're going to be making us use the owl statues more in this one, just because they're actually have a few of them on the map. And this being a stage design for the 3DS version, the function was there. Also, Linkle does bomb arrows. They're not just arrows, they're bomb arrows, which was a thing that you could do in Link's Awakening. So her gimmick is she builds up a meter, and then you can use the X button, in my case, to fire off her crossbows. Okay. Let's go get this owl here. Let's say there's a gatekeeper somewhere. I see him now. I'm kind of not helping that Kuko out. That might be a problem later, but I think we're okay. Okay, now that this door is open, and he's ran away again. Let's go save the Kuko. Although he looks like he's almost there. Like, this feels like you don't need my help at this point. You've already got this far. Also, highly suspicious rock. Be your health pickup. I was hoping it might be more. Incoming Big Poe. Oh, you're coming over here, I see. I do like the touch of her army being the Kukos. That's just silly to me. Oh, there's another one? It's dangerous to go alone. No, I wanted to go there. There we go. So I can go hunt that Scatola. Which I am not hearing. So I feel like I need to go further south. There's a gate there. Oh, right here. Okay. Eventually you get second Scatolas in these maps, but that won't happen until we unlock hard mode, so that's a ways off. We got a lot of Triforce pieces around, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that to wreck things. Okay, so that chick fled. That's not game breaking. It just means we have one less ally running around on the map. And there's another one already, like, that just seems to be the gimmick of this stage. Also, I think he ran away. And you know it's getting serious when Linkle's theme song kicks in here. Which, it's just a remix of the Zelda theme, but it's a good remix of the Zelda theme. Okay, is this a heart piece? Okay, there's still a heart container somewhere. So, look for suspicious things. Oh! I can't get up there. If it's up there... That requires an item that we don't have yet. So if that's where it's at, then I won't be able to get it yet. It's not the worst thing in the world, because I'm going to have to come back to the stage to get the second Scatola eventually. But I can't help but notice that there's also a suspicious keep down here that just has not been opened up. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball things, but I'm thinking that area that I found is gonna be where the heart container is. Like, I'll check, like, this nook down here, but I'm pretty sure we found it already. Oh! Unless this is it just hanging out over here. Okay. See, I was all set to give up and just go, oh, I'm not gonna get that. So I guess it's a good thing I thought to check. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and warp over to the fairy fountain here. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is we're going to come fight him in the fairy fountain. He's going to go to that one keep that's sealed off down there. Yes, her compass is kind of a fun thing. Try to take out these foes because I want them drops. Pretty sure he's gonna run away again though. No, maybe not. Okay, that's the end of the stage. So why is the one keep closed off? That's so weird. So there are characters that were DLC that they do put in Linkle's story in bits. I do think that there's others that could fit in. Like, I feel like someone like Tingle could have maybe been in this stage or something, instead of it just being Linkle and the chickens. Also, I love her victory pose, it's great. Just constantly on the wrong way.
Linkle left her village, vowing to restore peace to Hyrule. In her hand, she clutched her grandmother's precious compass. But before long, a mischievous imp had stolen the treasured possession. Linkle chased down the imp and tried to retrieve the compass. And then, something strange happened. As if in response to her struggle, the compass began emitting a mysterious light. It seemed to be reacting to her. Linkle recovered it, hung it from her neck, and vowed never to lose it again. The compass's light was quite a mystery to her. She didn't know what secret power it might hold. Whatever the case, it had to be a sign of her status as the legendary hero. If she could harness this power, Perhaps she would fully realize her destiny and save Hyrule. Her faith renewed, Linkle continued her quest.
Also, just shout outs to them for making the compass from Zelda, which is usually like a garbage item that you're like, oh, I got a compass from this chest, great, into something with like significant story significance for Linkle. Ooh, EXP Plus, that could be nice. So her Scotolas are going to be on a different illustration. And we don't actually get her next story yet. Partly because it takes place further on after what's already happened. Still missing these heart pieces, but everything else has gone really well so far. So when we come back to adventure, or to legend mode, we have a fork, and I'm not sure which order I'm going to do them in yet. But next video I'm going to take a break and go to adventure mode, clean up some stuff. But I also want to say, like, today I officially laid out my stake to have the thread for this on Talking Time. So if you're on Talking Time and you haven't seen it yet, that's there. But we're getting close. I'm going to start posting these for people to watch soon. Obviously, they're already live for you if you're watching this, but just for context behind the scenes here, I'm going to put the first episode of this up on my birthday. So this is episode 6, I think. So, you know, a little bit has passed since, but that's kind of the timing of why I'm releasing these when I do. But we'll pick up at adventure mode next time. It's been a kind of a shorter episode, so do the YouTube thing, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. And as always, until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.